Hi guys, it's me again. You know what that means? It's time for a market update. So basically the one thing I'm still seeing is this really low inventory. It's very frustrating for a lot of buyers who are out there in the trenches, looking at places as and when they come to market, putting in those offers, going into multiple offers and losing out. We definitely have a huge call for more listings. I'm pushing the best I can, and I know there's a lot of realtors out there doing the same. But yeah, so basically getting into the nitty gritty of it all. The average single family home in Greater Victoria, Greater Victoria there, is listed at around, or selling around 1.228 million. So basically 1.25 million there. It is up 0.3% from last month this time, but also up 14.1% from last year this time. Condos are going for around $590,000. That is 6.9% higher than last month and 17.1% higher than last year this time. Townhouses, you're looking at around 764,000 for the average price. That is up 6.6 from last month, and 27.1 from the year before this, at this time of the year. Getting down to it, we got 53% lower amount of listings. So last year, this time we had 2,389 listings on market, and at this point we only have 1,124. So that's under half, or over half. Which way should it go? Either way, it's around 53% less than last year, which is just crazy. Even last year at 2,300 we were at a low amount of inventory. There still wasn't enough for everyone. The good old days of real estate was about 4,000 active listings on the market, and now we're down to a quarter of that, which makes things really tricky, especially when you've got an abundant amount of buyers in the market, because interest rates are great, and people are doing a lot of home expense things, so they're either fixing up their homes or they're moving. Good old COVID stopping us from going on lovely little holidays and seeing the world means we spend our money elsewhere, which is our home, which is the most important place ultimately. So yeah, ultimately I would say if anyone is looking at listing their home now and they're nervous because they're like, if I list, where do I move? You just got to have the right plan behind it. Whether it's a long close or, if it comes down to negotiations, having a flexible buyer on the other side. I think it's definitely a good time to consider it because you definitely will get a lot more money for your product at this point just because that demand is so much higher. So I'd love to chat to see how I can help. No pressure ever. It's just an information session. I know how hard and nerve-wracking it can be, and I don't want anyone to ever feel like they're obligated to sell just because they've spoken with me. I just would love to have the opportunity to help basically expand your knowledge of what this market looks like and the ways to work around it. So give me a shout if you're interested. Enjoy your weekend. I'm hoping the weather will be nice and sunny. We've had one of those weird weeks of mixes between sunny and grey within half an hour of each other. So crossing fingers, it's a nice weekend. Chat to you all soon. Bye.